Hey guys, my name's Logan Wilson and I play drums.
I'm Sean Watson, guitarist and vocalist.
And I'm Brandon Seifert and I do bass and vocals, and we play in Display of Decay.
The thing that inspires me to keep making music is the thought that the world's going to absolute shit, and when I play music it makes me forget about all that.
Death metal is the best outlet. If you're having a good day, listen to death metal. If you're having a bad day, listen to death metal. It just keeps me sane.
And what inspires me is just knowing that through music I have the ability to change people's lives and make a difference in somebody's day and their lives. So for me, it's just a matter of being able to express myself in that nature.
The name Display of Decay was spawned around a campfire after a heavy indulgence of Jack Daniels. One of the guys had talked about a dream he had where he fell asleep right at a campfire and ended up eating all of his buddies, conveniently us that were there. And somebody at the time blurted out, "Whoa, that'd be a Display of Decay." And we're like, hey, this name isn't shit. And 15 years later, we still use it.
On October 20th, 2023, the new Display of Decay album, Vitriol, will be released on Gorehouse Productions. This is a very extreme metal record, and I think that all three of us have really poured our hearts and souls into making this thing, and I hope somebody listens to it and feels the intensity of the message that we're trying to say.
Lyrical inspiration. When we started the writing of this record in summer of 2019, we anticipated having an actual frontman to do it. So when we did the writing, it became a lot more difficult as a three-piece. Be like, okay, we got to be able to write these songs, but also play them. So it was a challenge there, but the lyrical content is much more friendly, at least for us. So.
When writing this, we were going through a lot in our personal lives that I think reflects in the darker undertones of the music, as well as trying to advance the sound of the band technically and groove-wise, while still remaining true to the classic Display of Decay sound that everybody knows and loves. So we hope you'll check out this record. We hope you like what you hear, and there will be plenty more from us in the future. So.
With the album cover for Vitriol, we wanted to move away from the usual blood and guts and zombies and monsters on the front of it and kind of come up with our own take that kind of captures the essence of all the songs, because each one is so unique to its own. And with the album being the way that it is, we wanted people to look at this image and kind of get their own take from it. In the background, you can see that there's busted up ruins in there, and you can see this dark, shadowy figure coming toward you that clearly has been through some shit. And you can see that he's not taking any prisoners. If you're in his way, he's going to stop you. I would say New Cryptopsy is unbelievable. Like, every time you listen to them, you're like, can this get any more technical? And then they put out another one. You're just like, well, there goes there goes everything.
For me, it's been the new Dying Fetus album. I mean, it's just a classic. That band is one of my favorites, one of my biggest inspirations, and honestly, the first time I ever got up on stage between a real band was crowd surfing off the stage to one of their shows, where I proceeded to get dropped in the mosh pit, lose my shoes, and had to walk home without. So that moment changed my life. Dying Fetus will always be a forever good band for me. So.
New Cannibal Corpse record too. I'm diehard Pat O'Brien. I still think he's the best guitar player they ever had. Probably best death metal guitar player, period. But Eric Rutan brings such a unique style that really changes their sound, and it might have honestly been needed. So I'd say New Cannibal Corpse.
Say that our local Edmonton music scene has been skyrocketing lately. It's been going pretty good. Like, there's a lot of great bands coming out of here. Eye of Horus.
Vagon.
Yeah, Vagon too. We're actually touring with Vagon here. November 10th we'll be at Dickens in Calgary. November 11th we'll be at the Starlit Room in Edmonton. And November 17th we'll be at Cheers Live in Lloydminster. Or is it Minster?
It's what?
Mint. It's fresh. Just like the new Vitriol album. Get it hot and ready like Little Caesar's Pizza on October 20th, 2023. Worldwide.
Plans for the Vitriol record. I mean, we've got a bunch of local dates set up around here. We'd like to head back out east and do a stint of shows over there. We've reached out to some promoters, both in Japan as well as Europe, trying to break into new markets we haven't been to and show them what Display of Decay is all about.
For me, metal is one of the last true, pure forms of expression of art that there is left. You know, for me, art is it's about pushing boundaries and explaining, bringing forth the things that might not be more prevalent in the world. And with our, for example, Hot Let Vengeance and song on our new album, pushes boundaries a little bit, but that's what metal's all about. And for me, it's just one of the last pure forms of expression in that way, and it's definitely the most fun music to play. So I've always been a metalhead. I always will be a metalhead, and it's just me.
Metal's audience is dedicated, and they're not about following trends or what's popular. It's about the here and the now, and everyone can relate to one song one way or another. Whether you're in a pissed off mood and you want to break shit, it works perfect for that. Or if you're just trying to unwind, there's some song there that's got these just perfect lyrics that you can just scream along to, and just makes you feel better about your day. So for me, it's the most pure form of music. It's got no radio support and it doesn't need it.
Yeah, metal is my one true love. You know, you can listen to it over and over and over again. Doesn't matter which band you like. If they're saying something that holds true to you, you're gonna fucking love it, and it's gonna make you forget about the real world for the entire duration of either that song or that album that you're listening to. And it's one of the only genres of music I find where it can calm you down. If you're having a shitty day, just throw on some fucking Cannibal Corpse or Chimera or whatever you like, and I can guarantee you it'll make your day better.
Lives are saved through death metal therapy.
Fuck yeah, they are.
And it's cheaper.
That's why you should listen to Display of Decay, Vitriol, out on October 20th, 2023. Oh!